Alright, we're done listening to Samurai Jack rap. Hey guys, what's going on?
Nothing. We're just hanging out.
I can't wait to watch my
You guys
favorite
like
game.
Ruckus?
I
Look,
can't wait to
Ruckus.
watch you guys look ruckus.
Guys, it's Ruckus from Paladins.
Hey, Ruckus Paladins.
I wonder how my favorite charity stream is going, guys.
Corvus.
Time to check into PGCT. Thanks, UCI guy.
Oh man, what a time, dude! What a time.
It's Ruckus Paladins.
Hey
everyone, Ruckus Paladins here.
Give me your social security number.
Hey, give me money for security and not drugs.
Oh my gosh, dude! Oh, what a time. Man.
And Bolt.
And Bolt. All right, I can assume
this is a losers bracket match. Yes.
Yeah, loser of this is out.
That's what I thought. Yeah. So loser of this match is currently eliminated from
Fussy.
The fussy.
the fussy. Oh no.
The fussy.
There are no losers.
Hey.
Irish strategist. Hello, players of the round. What are your thoughts on the E10 strategy? E10 these nuts. I'm out. Got them. Thank you. I appreciate it.
The only reason I was able to get one earlier is because the dono was covered, okay? The dono message was covered when I asked them the pudding joke. You'll never be able to bait the casters again.
Hey guys, it's Vlad from Paladins. Give me your credit card information.
Oh, he was trying to spell Volt and he got it really wrong.
Volt.
Please send Ruckus your SSN or he'll solo ult your house.
Ooh.
No, there's no ooh on that.
I don't know, fun.
We are, what? We are, oh wait, we get another dono?
Hey,
Yo!
Gladiator with the
Gladiator.
5. Thank you, man.
Let's
Thank
go,
you.
fun. Got you hyper. Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Thank you. I had to shake my
Love to
ass.
see it.
I didn't want to straight up go like violently twerking because I had to make sure the fucking frog didn't get TOS.
Hey, Flo.
Yeah, well, you just changed the light bulb. I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about. That is all you did.
You're right. You're right. Yeah.
You did one thing and one thing
Look
only.
how well lit this room is.
Yeah.
It's excellent.
Wow, it's because he changed the light bulb, and now
Yeah.
he looks. You're literally shining. You look
You
like
are
you're wearing
shining.
glitter on your maid outfit.
Are you Jesus?
No, but I would
Okay.
like to be.
Well,
was
we'll
a very
quickly.
quick
I
denial.
want to
Sure,
point
'cause
out.
I'd like to nail you against some wood.
Look at this dive comp, brother. Look at this Ruckus
Alrighty.
Knave
Yo,
Damba.
good comms, good comms.
Look at this dive bomb, brother. Look at him sending it.
Love Machine BK ult music for it. That's good.
That's too sensual.
Fuck, dude.
Is everyone
Yeah,
hyper
basically.
drunk? No.
Oh,
I had
honestly,
G
if you
Fuel.
were-
I've got a lot of peanut butter oils in me.
That's
I
true.
will
That's
not
very
tell
true.
you what drugs I am or am not on.
Okay, so they're running Ruckus Mave.
You'll see
Well,
everything I've drank today. I've had this, and I've had this. I've had seltzer and G Fuel. I'm
I
out
have
of,
a
I'm out
weird
of my.
combination of
I'm out of my
items on
mind.
my
You know
desk
what
right
it is?
now.
I've drank today.
Oh,
I've
by the
drank-
way, I at any point can I'm
I'm
5
pretty
minutes
cool.
away from getting a pissy shitties going. I've got it all.
Let's go.
Ready to go.
Wait,
You've got it
Mama,
the fact that you want to eat it again is why I
Yes.
told you a free class.
I'm just saying, like, yo, $50 or like, $25. $25.
He
I'll
really
go make
likes
pissy
the-
shitties.
Oh my
he
god.
really
Hey,
enjoys
yeah.
them.
You know what? I really like charity. All right.
Whoa!
25
Charity
bucks
is real good.
for more pissy
Exclamation
shitties.
mark donate in chat. $25 for pissy shitties. I'll eat a bowl for each $25.
Did you only
Someone's
think
gonna
about
kill
that
me.
because of my shirt?
Yes.
Thought so.
Yeah.
Are
No.
we?
Someone's gonna kill me. That's
really
all.
tired?
That's
We
a
are
$1.
we're exactly $201 from beating our goal. Oh, we're exactly $200 from beating our goal now.
Okay. That's 8 bowls of pissy shitties.
Exactly $200 from beating last PGCT in day one.
Well,
Crazy.
no.
Well,
last
with the,
week
with
ended
the
at
matched
5.
donos. With the matched donos.
Oh,
I hate this
we're already.
ghastly
What do you
pick.
mean? We've already beaten it, didn't we? When did we end with last
No.
time?
We ended with
6,045.
Yeah,
Oh
6,000.
shit. Okay. Grok is an interesting pick here.
Change the light bulb again, Fawn. Your
The
light
Grok is
flicker.
weird. They're gonna go with, like Grok Fury, I guess, or Grok Grover. Grover's banned.
I wish I could tell you what the fans are. Corvus
I mean,
or Fernando
I'll
was
load
obviously
into a game
banned.
after this so it doesn't bug.
I'm
Fernando is
assuming.
definitely bad.
I'm assuming it's gonna be a Furia here. To
It's
finish up
probably
with.
banned. I would imagine it's probably banned because it
That
was
would be
picked
an
earlier.
interesting
Hey,
choice.
Is that solo Grok? What in the fuck?
That's
Solo
so...
Grok
weird.
Yag?
So it's gonna be staff heals, I guess. But
Huh.
that's like not good though.
It can't.
You know what?
You have to go totem.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Hey, $5 for charity.
Let's go.
Let's
195
go.
to go,
Yeah.
baby. 195 to go.
Thank you so much.
Well,
Fucking
they-
incredible, dude.
$1 million.
This guy
handed
likes
the
cheering.
Is there a
Actually
Discord
is.
for the PGCT? There is. Let me. I'll just drop an invite in chat.
Who's D1? D1 is Dink. Previously Lasagna.
Yeah.
Coach of Bork.
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Coach of Bork. He was actually my coach back in the day. But he was coaching Bork when I was on it.
I like D1
And
a lot.
I
That's a cool
remember.
move right there.
I actually remember during my first cast, or during the first set I ever played. They were talking about Crescent because this is when you had just become the coach for SSG, and you talked me up to Gormizer and Pretty Hair, so they knew who I was coming into it, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. You're like, oh yeah, Frog's the Eevee guy, dude. Frog kills on Eevee, and then I backcapped against the #1 seed and won my first game ever. It was,
Hell yeah.
it was, that was the coolest thing ever, dude. But yeah, if Crescent didn't talk me up beforehand, man, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't have had the energy for the back cap.
Yeah.
I've
That's
heard of
it.
that Discord
He
dating
was
app.
gassed. Winter finals tomorrow.
There's a Discord dating app?
We
No,
don't.
he's
no,
calling
we
Discord a
don't-
dating
no.
app.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah,
at our
no.
campus, we had to decorate for Halloween, so one of the arena techs bought like a bowl for candy that had a cat on it, and she was walking around like, look, it's the Discord kitten bowl, or like, please don't call it that.
That's probably the worst term you could use.
Yeah, in a public space? Yeah. On a college campus? Yeah.
I'm gonna change my name from Froggy to Kitten.
That's an interesting rebrand.
That's also a.
What's
that's
the-
an emote to cat, though.
Does it
What's
need to
the-
change all your emotes then? If you
That would be
change-
so easy. I would just do the exact same thing, but make the ears triangle.
Kitten.
Instead of where the eyes are.
And the cats
You know
are
what I mean?
green as well?
No. Oh, they can be. Why can't they be? What, you hate green cats now?
I don't think I've ever seen a green cat, but I'm not gonna judge.
Not until now, baby. Not until now.
I actually have seen a green. Well, I had a white cat that got into like some grass clippings and it
Oh,
was
okay.
adorable.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you. Wait.
Vaughn's on E6. Nada's on E621, like. No one knows
Anyway,
that.
the
Okay,
next-
never mind. Too
the
much.
next
Too much.
Q
Too much.
Maeve.
No one knows.
The next acute Maeve.
Ooh, street
Staffield.
justice?
Mm-hmm.
Against
Okay, so we do.
that?
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's.
Better
I don't
than-
think it's that
That bad.
bad. I don't know.
I think that Staff Heals is very bad.
I would imagine that they're
Who's casting this?
That would be me and
I-
you.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Hey, what's up, Fawn? How's it going, man?
It's going well, dude. You okay?
I'm doing great. The tingles are mostly gone.
That's good. That's at least decent to be able to find out here. I am interested to find out how that Yagrath is doing diving all the way in the back like that. I'm just gonna turn on her. Oh no, it's because
no.
Ash is the only one that's there to really put pressure on her at all. That's mostly what's happening right now. Totem gets dropped down. Obviously, Barrack has to try and find some sort of way to retreat, which way he's doing. He's just playing on and off the objective. Doesn't want to commit too much to a dangerous situation. Yagrath is literally rolling everywhere. I feel like she's been in every fight all at once, but she also is the first one to fall.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm seeing the impact from this Grok that I'd want from a support. I mean, it's getting bounces and stuff. It's halfway to ult. But it's just not, the healing output's just not there. The Barrack was half health on point for that entire mid-fight. I don't think I'm seeing the impact that they're wanting from this Staff Heals Rock. And it might be they want that ult to come up, but will they even be able to get to it here? Where's the overtime?
Proceeded into the land of no return. I believe he's doing that just to try and get this bounce, keep the pressure on them on the way out. They have to ignore him because they have to go for it, especially if they're going to try and stall. Yagrath does make it.
Oh, I made the mistake of asking a team with Yagroth where their touch comes from.
Yeah,
That's-
that would be well. I mean, that's still a valid question because clearly, with how they were playing in the beginning, they didn't want to touch the objective, right? They may have had a different strategy. I don't necessarily agree with the fact that they shouldn't have let Yagrath touch because it does end up in at the end of the day losing them the objective, as we just see right there. But I think that Yagrath can actually do way better if she's on the point for this objective. I think if Barrack is off point, I think that'd be good. Typically, I like Yagrath not playing on the point, but this is different. So.
Oh, Andy getting burst down. D1 saying not to chase that. Just play a little bit slowly. Gets poked at by Andy. Oh, but the Barrack does get picked out here, and the Grok ult comes running through, but
what a
Layden
good
with a
ult, man.
great Ash ult. Just to purely counteract all of that. And that's the reason they're picking the Grok is for that ult, and that ult just gets no value. I don't think they're seeing what they want from this as Ava pushes through, finds 2 picks, Layden finishes up the Grok. I don't think this draft is working out for him.
I don't think so either. I think they're really struggling to sort of find their footing here. Dagger's being tossed towards the spawn. Hard for them to leave because they don't want to leave. Missing HP. That's definitely the last case scenario that you want. Yagra throws into Mine Shaft, tries to put pressure there, but she's fighting Ash. But once Maeve reaches over there, all she's going to keep doing is poking into that Yagarath because there has to be so... That's what's weird to me, that I actually need to consider for a second. The Hexafire gets utilized. Hold that thought. That's going to be
so big. The
I'm
fear...
actually, like, genuinely curious.
The fear into the Hexafire right there to force them off the high ground, drop into that bend there where you just can't get out onto a Hexafire. And then also, this Maeve running the Street Justice gets a few good executes during that last couple of fight there. Those last few fights.
What I'm curious about is I noticed when Yagarath was pushing by the Mine Shaft, she had created space for her team, but the cart was still rolling forward. Like I'm trying to figure out what is their like perspective or option that they want to be able to actually utilize with this draft, because it seems like they're sort of just pushing into the Mine Shaft. Right, like that's what stood out to me the most during that fight was the fact that not only was Yagarath not playing on site in the beginning of the game, we're talking about a situation where she's like playing by Mine Shaft and Barrick's there with her, and everyone's trying to turn and burn who's dealing with Yagarath, but the cart's still rolling forward, so they just end up losing all their HP in the process.
Yeah, it's the same thing that we were seeing with Team Ship. They're playing this hyper sustainy comp, but they're not playing it on the point. And now, for this mid, they put the Barrick on point with the Grok just hard pocketing him. And that seems to be working out fine, giving them cap time, and they've traded 1-for-1 in the fight so far, with Inshallah halfway to cap. Ooh, and what a pick from Ava. 20 health remaining, but he gets the execute on the way out.
He has to be the one that's actually going to touch here. They are pretty low. He doesn't... Wait, did he not touch? Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness. For a second, I was a little bit worried. An immortal kill streak for the Maeve here. The Street Justice finding huge value.
Yeah, deathless so far in this game.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, like, I completely understand the aspect. This is the problem, right? Is that it's like, Yagarath can siege up. She can be as annoying as she wants to be, but right now, I'm not finding quite the same value when you're playing into a Maeve with Street Justice. There's a time and a place for talents to be utilized in Paladins, and I think that Street Justice is probably the best case scenario here, and that's what's making it so hard for them to stay. Like, Barrett just got out of spawn. He got killed immediately before he even got to touch.
Well, that Barrick also, Barrick's going to have all those shields up. Yak's going to have all that DR. Executes just ignore that. It just straight up bypasses. First death for the Maeve. Inshallah will cap somehow off of that. They sneak through and get the picks they need and get their first point on the board, as well with the first pick on the Maeve.
There's no way you cap at that situation either, because Ash uses her ult in the back line. It's obviously keeping the pressure on them, but I don't think she turned around to try and contest when she realized that nobody else was there. Grog using his healing as much as possible, trying to enable the Andrew with the cursed arm. Trying to see if he can actually keep the pressure on them. Gets killed once again. Leighton find the damage where necessary, shooting at least into Mine Shaft. Khan is there, trying to stall and at least contest the Ash here, but it's hard to do with a dominant.
Looking at this fight, you would not think that Inshallah capped the point here.
Yeah,
they're being zoned almost into their spawn, popping ults in their spawn as well. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage into that reversal. That's not what you want. But still, zoning, a minute 30 left on this push with Inshallah at the first choke out of their spawn.
Yeah, Inshallah, once again, still trying to find their footing here, trying to see if they can fight back. Leighton's all the way in Mineshaft by himself, but for the most part, he's getting tossed around and ends up getting killed. She also is the one that finds that last hit, even though they were able to find the damage together as a team. Now they can make their way onto the objective. For the first time, we've sort of seen them on this card. We saw them on the objective, but it didn't quite work out the same way. Good overpower. That's what they're using that for?
Interesting. I mean, overpower just to peel, keep the Andrew alive there, and then the Grok ult is weird for me. They're not able to fight a ton off of it.
Yeah.
Especially with this Midnight coming out and just getting so much value off the back of that. Looking for the execute on the Barrack there, will not find it. Yeah, and Ava falling again. Leighton gets booped off here and might be falling to the Yagarath, but he can just dash out, stay down in that bottom shop area there. And this fight is slowly stabilizing here. Oh, but with potentially a pick on the Yagarath and a pick on the tank. But the Bear's able to find the support. So it's a 3v4, excuse me.
Yeah, they already managed to match each other's energy.
Yeah, trading those two tanks.
Yeah, exactly. And Charlotte can't really make it back onto the objective. He's not going to be able to. Oh, wow, he did roll on in time. That was
Yeah,
the
no,
longest. That was the longest 0 seconds I've seen in my life.
you can never tell a team with Yaggorath you don't have touch.
That's true. There's not really anybody that's going to be able to stop her unless, you know, she's dead in that situation. So now Barrick has to make it onto the cart with half HP, and at least Andrew's able to keep pressure onto that Cassie. Cassie has to roll her way out. Andrew's already putting so much pressure on them. They have Dread Serpent. They have a couple ultimates in the back pocket. I don't imagine they use it because it doesn't seem like they'll need to be able to use it, you know? Because it's like Yaggorath's on the way, and she already used her like movement speed to get out of the base, and they've already lost one. They lose another. Oh, they just lost personal point. Never mind. They didn't even.
Yeah, they just fall over.
Yeah. So
I'm just not seeing the output I'd expect from the Grok here.
Yeah, no, I completely get it. It's definitely it is definitely a pretty big issue here, I would say. And not only in terms of their draft, but just a matter of understanding and finding out like what's the hell's been going on, right? Because I think that their draft is. Who was their last pick on their team on red side, by the way? Was it Grok? Was Grok their last pick, or who was it? Was it another tank?
It was it was the Yag locking in because they didn't go for. I was hoping for a Furia there, run the Grok Furia double support line.
Well, part of the reason why like I was wondering that was because. But part of the reason why I was wondering that was because of the fact that like they have Maeve on the other side by that point. Like it wasn't just it wasn't just apparent to them like later on. It's like, oh, we're gonna lock in because we feel comfortable here. But Maeve was already picked, so the Street Justice is finding a huge amount of value. She lost her streak. She did end up dying. They're using I don't know why he's using this Tempest.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the value coming out from this Tempest. I mean, this is the only reason you take this character is for that Grok ult. But we're not seeing the impact come out. A stun there, and Grok just falls.
Yeah, Leighton already using his assert dominance in a very impactful way, finds a good kill and at least able to force out the barrier. Since Grok is dead, they don't have that comfortability afforded to them. Instead, they turn around and make sure they burn the barrack there. Grok is already pushing up high. See if he can find any sort of dismounts for the time being. Midnight utilized, tries to stall their push. He has the Hexfire.
Oh, what a dismount.
And he actually managed
to
dismount on Barrick too. There's no way they'll be able to do this because all he's going to do is he's going to sit up here. He's going to ult if he needs to.
Fear on the point too. Fear on the point too. Hexfire is up now.
Oh yeah, they can't even make it on.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
That
was really good zone from Dink.
The dismount is amazing onto the barrack. That's great. He was watching the respawn timer, and just gets the hit there as Simsy takes a nap with his trophy. But yeah, no, the fear on the point. I mean, I couldn't ask for 3 better ults to zone with. Midnight, Hexafire, and Fear. Just denying frames. Any and all touch coming in.
So you guys know we're dropping. Oh, Simsy, you are very comfortable.
You're very cozy. Yeah, we are dropping frames a little bit on stream.
I'll let you know. We're at I know 1,500 frames dropped already. Someone just came home and then immediately it started dropping. So I'm not sure. I'm hoping it just settles. Usually that's what happens most of the time. We'll see.
You mentioned Grok ult, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Maybe like we were just seeing it wrong. Did you guys see any value out of the what was the Grok trying to?
Yeah, was there a good Grok ult that game?
No.
Was there? No. Yeah, I didn't think so.
And the reason why is because it's split zone quarry. It's not a flat map, so the whole idea of like fully sending it with 3 tanks is just not a.
But even still, I honestly think that he played well. I just think the utilization of his ultimate wasn't there, right? Even at the end of the day, I feel like he had the understanding there, but it was just the ultimates felt like so off-putting and not his time. Because it was either to save himself or the overpowered Tempest combo made no sense to me personally. I just can't see that as being an effective play that allows.
No, Simsy, are you saying that Triple Tank is bad on Splitstone?
No, I don't think you're picking Grok with Triple Tank on Splitstone.
Okay, I was gonna make a Splitstone Triple Tank PK joke, but never mind.
But overall, I would say Splitstone Quarry is just not it for Triple Tank, but it can work. But it's not ideal for it. Especially if you're doing Grok Furia. It's definitely not the Grok Furia special triple tank type of map like Yagro Falls is, but...
Yeah.
Oh no, Corvus got through draft!
Uh-oh. Simsy, it's your favorite character, Simsy.
Why? I'm crying.
So the Corvus Con going through. on the side of 5 flex here. Barrack and Makoa hover is interesting. What do you think of the Koa here, Fawn?
I'm trying to think. So the Makoa so far, I mean, I don't think it's a bad pick. I think starting off strong with Barrack Makoa is already a good sign. Like, I definitely think that's already a strong.
They have
front-end
Corvus
to
though,
take
and
for.
Khan on
Yo.
Jag.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
His
This
head.
is Pirates. Yo, they can go Pirates probably, dude.
They can
Anybody
go
here
Pirates.
can go
Ooh,
Pirates, man.
You are right.
they
They
can
go
go
double
Pirates.
Pirates.
Are they going to carry on Ship's legacy?
Do you think EU will lock in the Pirates though? Because that's typically not their game.
Honestly, if they're picking McCoy in this rotation, I'm getting a little bit sus, you know.
I mean, I can bust the pirate stuff back out if we're expecting a Pirates here.
I don't know. I mean,
I
I
would
wish
love
I could
to see
see
it.
the freaking bans. Outside of, Rom and Jag is banned, which makes Pirates even better to some extent.
So, I'm seeing somebody in the chat saying that Grok was pathetic. I don't necessarily
My-
think he was. I don't necessarily think that he was pathetic. I think there were a few mechanical mishaps it is that he had, but more than anything, I think it's more important that
I think the
he,
pick is just bad.
Yeah,
you're
I
right,
mean, there's nothing wrong with the
like,
player. It's just
No.
not a good pick.
You
Yeah.
watch, I mean, you watch somebody play a pick that just wasn't good against the draft. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
If they get term with Grok, that's it.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
there's no way
that's,
you're beating
that's
that.
like prime Pirates, yeah. And we're on
Yeah,
Jag. It's a
you're
great map for it.
they
They-
could
they'll
go
have
have
the
I'm assuming
Corvus.
neither of those are banned, which I feel like is a rightful thing to assume.
That's a fair assumption, yeah.
They can grab both of them, and even if they don't get Grok, if Furia is open,
Bofa?
they can go with Furia.
I think Sky over the Furia because Furia can't get her own beam. Sky healing is still fine.
We're green again.
Oh,
Let's
green.
go!
Hey!
We're not
Green
dropping
is
frames.
good.
We're
Let's
green, boys.
Frames are
We
back.
made it through the asteroid fields.
Solar
Ladies and
flare.
gentlemen, paladins.
Willow. Oh, they're going Pirates. That's Pirates, baby.
Mhm.
That's the Pirate
That
angle.
is straight up Pirates.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have great news.
Oh, we're red again.
The dream is alive.
Damn it!
You gangster! Fuck!
Yeah, that is probably like the best case scenario for Pirates right now. Is what I'm seeing. Like we see the
I threw
Barrett.
my hat away too soon. I've got it right here. We're back.
They
in,
they
baby.
recognize it. They're going Koga. They see it coming. But oh my god, they could
Yep.
just get Term Grok. They have like almost ideal pirates.
They literally should just go term Grok here. Like I entirely agree with you, those Kresnik. I think that I think that with term Grok they'll have such a hard time. Not
Well,
only will Koga have
we
a
don't know
hard
what they
time
banned. We don't know what they
finding
banned. They might have banned one of them. So if they don't go
I
one of them,
think-
we can assume they banned it.
I think the only better Pirates
minute,
here,
but
as
Dono.
Dono comes through.
Thank you,
Coming
Samercam.
from Samercam.
Thank you, Samurai Cap. Much appreciated.
Thank
fam.
you so much. $20
Very
to
fun.
cure rare disease. I think the only better Pirates.
Oh,
Oh no.
No, yeah, they're not.
Oh
Not
no.
cast-
Oh no.
I don't agree with
Oh
this.
no.
on Jag.
It's so free.
I
They're
don't-
pivoting. They're pivoting. They're pivoting.
Oh.
Take
Hey,
that
hey,
fucking.
Chris,
I
can
don't
you
agree
cut
with
back?
this one.
Can you cut back to the caster cameras
Give me 2 seconds.
real quick? Okay.
I don't agree with this on Jag personally. I
honestly-
don't think running Cassie Drogos here.
I
is
was
going to
really.
it's
I'm
cover.
really upset.
Can we DQ admin?
I'm really upset.
Yeah.
It's so free. It's so good.
Honestly, not going Pirates.
It's
here.
so free.
I definitely
Maybe
think like
Bones
this
team
is
will
like
go
this is like
Pirates.
this is like
Like,
the one time I actually
come
I
on,
think
dude.
Pirates actually would have been fire.
Uh,
And they would have had
They could
such
still go
huge
triple
value
tank.
out of that.
They could still go triple tank. I doubt it.
We still don't know what
They're
the
not gonna
bans
go-
are, but I doubt
go
Terminator was
Terminator.
being banned here.
No.
So they both right because the implication would have to be that like they banned like the implication would have to be that they banned like Term and Fernando, right? Because Fernando's not getting picked.
Fernando is banned. Corvus wasn't, so that makes me think Leon was banned because Koga was picked.
Right.
Because you would see Corvus Leon in a heartbeat. I think.
I feel like that Koga was like a. We need
This
to
top
counter.
$30 said jobless featuring
Yeah,
D1.
but-
Vanessa? Oh well, yeah,
Yeah, well-
yeah, I can understand Vanessa here on Jag, especially
See-
into their draft. I think that makes sense.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah. But I also think they picked the Koga as well because there wasn't Leon. Because Leon is not like good against Death Ball, but it would seem like they were banning stuff for Pirates.
Yeah,
they just
I
were-
think they had the idea of pirates and then just pussied out.
Yeah, they just threw it out. Yeah.
Guys, just to
Which
clarify, your stream is
highly
fine, right?
disappointing.
The Discord stream.
Discord stream looks fine, yeah.
Discord stream is
Well, fine.
Okay.
Are you gonna try streaming at 30 FPS or something?
I already
can't
am.
Do that with
I already am.
Oh, I meant. Wait, on Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal. I just go live and start streaming your screen share.
Oh hell yeah.
Like a
It might,
extra
you
scuff,
know, it might be
man.
a Twitch thing. It might be a Twitch thing. If I'm fine here, but I'm not fine on Discord.
Twitch just can't handle us, man.
I'm gonna look
Too
at
good.
the stream and see if they're having this exact issue.
Bro,
I mean,
the
I'm
lag will
watching
kill the
my
charity
stream right
about
now.
this
It's
rate.
pretty
What
bad.
the
It's
fuck do you
pretty
want me
bad
to
on
do,
stream.
brother? Well, I don't know what the fuck they want me to do. I can't do anything. People come into chat and say laggy. Okay, I know. It's the internet. Everything else is fine.
What else do you expect them to say, to be fair?
You call fucking John Internet. You can see this thing. It's Twitch. Even ads are freezing. Okay.
SMA
Oh.
stream lag. I go
Yeah, let me click on another stream and see how that looks.
Okay.
I'm not struggling with any other stream. Maybe I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, I'm having zero problems with other streams.
Maybe you just need to refresh the page.
Schmedicus.
No, I've refreshed the page a couple times. It's definitely like I think it's definitely Crescent Send. I mean, I just don't think there's much you can do about it.
There's literally nothing I can do.
Like, you know what I mean?
I'm doing that thing that sucks where like when your stream delayed for a while and then you come back and it's like 21,000 frame. It's like 21,000 kilobytes per second. It's like
Can you restart the stream without there being much of a hassle?
we would lose all the viewers if we did.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, we're green again, so it says. It's probably gonna be red soon, but we'll take our little victories as we head into game number 2.
W,
of this
we're in the
set.
green.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are making it. How's it going, guys? We're here.
pretty
We got Inshallah. They didn't go Pirates. We hate them for that.
We do hate them for that.
Oh, Pluck?
Pluck is interesting.
We did vote. We did all root for the Pirates team, and then the Pirates team disappointed us. So,
That is true. That's very true.
Pirates only brings disappointment is what I've learned to do.
yep.
That's all.
Yato with the host, 62.
Big host,
Thank you,
Yato.
Yato.
Oh, thank you, Yato.
Yato. Much
Hey,
appreciated.
everybody
You
coming
played
in from
incredibly
Yato's
today.
stream.
Love you. Love you.
Exclamation mark donate in the chat. All donations going to cure rare disease, and being 1-for-1 match up to $10,000
Yes.
this stream.
Yes.
Yeah, any donations up to $10,000 are
$10,000.
effectively doubled.
Yep.
So feel free to give money.
Yeah, man. Anything that you can spare will go to a good cause.
Krez, use your electric personality to make the stream run better.
Ha
Ooh, that's a good idea.
You try dipping your router in rice.
I'm way to Suffolk. I don't live there anymore. Nice try though.
Hey,
I should put
Krez,
my
did
router
you
in
know
rice.
your stream lagged.
Oh, thank you, Skilled. I wasn't aware. Good to know.
Thank you, man. Very cool.
All right, so I'm calling it again. The Koga comp wins. It's Koga, and
Yeah.
I think the
It's
other draft
Koga
sucks.
Corvus.
I think we're lagging again, by the way.
You are.
Koga Corv just wins.
As long as we are in the stream,
The second they paused to make sure the stream was red before they went back in.
Yep.
Now, I will say, if they went Pirates, I think it's a much harder game for 5 Flex, but I feel like with the Koga Corv, they
It's really
just have
laggy
some
on
good
stream for us
matchups.
now.
I know. Oh,
The
on the Discord
Discord.
stream. Okay, so
Yeah.
Discord
All right.
stream is
That's I can live with that as long as everybody.
Yeah.
no,
we
it's
can
laggy.
cast
It's laggy
off
on
of-
Twitch too.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Well, that being the case, then it seems like 21% to 30. Not too bad of a start as they do manage to get the kill onto Barrack. Everyone has to play around the half shell, which is why I don't necessarily. This is why I didn't agree with the Drogo's castle. Is because this is what they have. They have to play around this because if they don't, then this is going to happen every
That's a
time.
great collapse onto the Cassie there. Will the pick be found? Yes, it will by Bones on this Koga. Just having so much value going through here. Looking at this team all stacked up in Sun. With the Koga ult available, he can just kind of go in there and say, hey, you're stacking, I see. I'd like to make your day very, very bad. Holding on to it for now. But he will find the pick on admin onto the Drogos. And then gets traded out by the Cassie. Fear forced to be used off point just to sustain the Damba, stay alive here, but it's moved almost off the map, forced Sither to stay back on, and has to rotate back out of the objective.
Oh,
But
wow.
it's con ulted.
That's
They
so.
do not want this Damba to have a good day. With him going down, that will potentially spell the end of this defense for Inshallah as they all fall on down. Ava with the triple on the Kinessa on Jaguar Falls. Not really a pick we see often. Can we see the Nessa POV as they approach this push?
On top of that, like I'm a little bit like confused in terms of how. Yeah, I definitely don't think Jorgos and Cassie would have played there. I completely, yeah, because who's going to deal with that, right? Like you lock in double backliner, then they're going to pick a sniper. Because nobody's going to be able to either fight back or try and see if they can contest against this character. Because Cassie can't do it. Jorgos definitely can't do it because he's always a sitting duck. He's going to fly up and he's going to get popped almost every single time. So it makes that much more of an issue.
And having this Koga just always being present too, it's going to be so hard for them to get past him to get into the backline and deal with this Kinessa.
As of right now, it seems like things are becoming a little bit more pressure-filled, as they are going to have to back off. Shala putting on the burners right now, trying to see if they can keep the pressure on. A couple of them. It seems like they're grouping up for the most part, though, at least by staircase. Barrick won't be able to hold this for long by himself, so he has to retreat back to mid, see if he can get the healing available to him. Reloads the gun, sees if they can step on the objective as well to try to see if they can stall.
People are saying it's good now.
Out a little bit. Makoa is pretty low right now, so the same thing for the Barrack. The Gore gets tossed out, just try and get the heal to sustain, but it doesn't matter. So many of them are low. If they pushed right now, they would clean. They would team wipe them. Like Madama might be the only one that makes it out.
And they heard Foz saying that.
Yeah, like that's literally just how that is.
Damba. Poor Damba. Look at, oh man, he's just sitting there. Nothing you can really do.
No.
That's always the worst feeling. You're playing the support, you see your team get wiped, and you're like, all right, well, time to hold my KD.
It's literally these two games so far have been like draftive. Like that's just what it's been.
Yeah.
Like straight up, these two games were just straight up draftive. Like this isn't a situation that is easily replicated at all. Mainly because of the fact that it's like it's mainly because of the fact of like typically after the first game you're like, okay, well we can draft things that like maybe like a little bit better this time, maybe we can understand what it is that we did different, but this time it's like another draft loss, and like that's what I mean by like it's not easily replicated. There's not going to be often too many times where you see people like consistently losing because of the draft, but I definitely think that's the thing to take away from here, because once again, like they group up here and if Ashe pushes in, she doesn't even have her ult, but this already is like a bad vibe.
That's so good.
Yeah, this is like a terrible.
Such a good collapse. It's a good wrap. And $40 from Jageroth's husband. I'm so sorry.
Steam is
$40 for
running
charity.
again.
Prestic, I think this might be a Paladin's issue.
It's not.
The thing is, it's completely fine when you're in the spawn room and then the second action starts, everything. I think it literally drives you too much for your PC.
Yeah,
No, I'm not. It's not an encoding issue.
Oh, is it straight up an internet issue? Like you already confirmed?
I must be. I haven't looked, but it's. I'm not getting the encoding thing.
Right now, that's a pretty big combustible. At least spreads out the damage in mid so far. Ancient Rage gets popped, but all he ends up is being another fossil. Looks like that Ancient is going to take a more literal term as he dies. Admin tries to push here by secret, almost gets knocked off the side, but thanks to the recovery on his resources, he is going to be able to utilize his energy in a very positive manner. Barrett tries to see if he can touch on the objective.
Sorry,
but I'm imagining he's going to end up dead a couple seconds.
Chris, one more thing. Try stop sharing to us and let us cast with the delay.
Oh, that'll be fun.
No. That sounds horrendous.
I was only having like a 2-second delay earlier. Like it's really, it wouldn't be that bad. I think it might actually help the stream. I mean, it looks stable right now, but I don't know how long.
Let me see what my delay is.
Well,
my delay is 5 seconds, so that probably wouldn't be too good.
I mean, delay or not, it's going to end up like not. Like
it'll either be good or it won't be good. Because if it starts dropping, then it's even worse.
Yeah, and but the thing is it is what it is right now. And as far as I know, like this game does not look like it's going to be going on for much longer. Honestly.
Yeah, we're getting a pretty close, not a very close set for our last of the day here, as the Barrack will fall again. The SMGs of this Koga, we see damage charts this game.
I did before. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the Koga Nessa just running the show here.
Koga's just broken, man. Koga's broken. I figured that out today.
Yeah, today I learned.
That's literally that 2 point. That is literally that 2-point damage differential. That's the only thing that's changed about him. That's it. It's the 2-point increase in the damage.
Well, to be honest, it's just kind of more what the meta supports are. like Corvus being so prevalent and then double support being so prevalent, like just make Poga a lot stronger.
Yeah. As Vidro goes away, Fear comes out, just try to stabilize, but Corvus ult will drop down. Cassie's one, and it's just burning through the point here. Damba's going to be forced to slither on, but he slithers away just to save the KD. And 5 flex will 2-0.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pretty
Like,
dominant, man.